football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, the home of the UTSA Roadrunners. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Buckeyes offense comes on the field to open this game. And the reason why this is one of the games of the week is you got a receiving core that's just been lighting people up. It's so hard to stop collectively. But they're running into an elite defense that's filled with confidence too, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, I'm going to turn it around a little bit and talk about, I think, the offensive line. We know what the receivers can do. Will the quarterback have enough time against this defense to be able to make the throws where he can try to expose the secondary? That's the real challenge. Can you protect the quarterback to give these receivers a chance to make plays?
Grab down the middle. It's Roberts. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Catch made on the left side. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Looking for his big tight end. He's got it in the open. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Back to throw again. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted, picked off for the defense. They get him down after a short return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 43.
Well, this is the worst thing this offense could imagine, is turning the football over in a playoff game on the road. Already an underdog, and I love the aggressive mindset to put the ball in the air and be confident in who you are. But you just can't turn it over on this big of a stage like that this early in the game.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
Here's a carry for the fullback. Second down after that run on the previous play. He hands it off from the gun. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
But I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
Big-time conversion to keep the drive going. First down now from the 30. And the Roadrunners keep the football on the move. Scanning the field. It's Smith. Snags the quick throw.
The quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So now it's third and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interesting to see what the call is here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. He'll go down, but he does have first down yardage. And the Roadrunners trying to cash in here in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
They're going to go for it here on 4th and inches. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a first down for the offense.
The Roadrunners hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. Touchdown, UT San Antonio, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you better make some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
They'll take the return and try to get some better field position. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quick throw to the flat. It's a screen. That gain is good enough for a first down. Ball spotted at the 42.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield. Everybody's... Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. He's looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and third down. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes. A much-needed counterpunch delivered. Aren't you taught on defense, Kirk? Don't let him throw the football over your head. Exactly what happened there.
That makes me really wonder if it was some kind of miscommunication. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I pull my defensive backs over, make sure everybody's on the same page and getting the right call.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Ooh, big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of one. Let's check out the early stats so far. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Back to pass. It's Smith. He's going to take off. And the senior calls his own number. Keeps this drive moving.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
First down, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years, but let's not forget, they still play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition for that defensive line play.
Now the offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Out of the gun now on third down. Caught quickly. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And the Roadrunners will line up to punt it away. Son to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Quick throw, the catch is made. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Second down play coming up. And the quarterback keeps it here. And the runner brought down after just a short gain.
Not exactly the outcome this offense was hoping for here on the option. They didn't lose any yards, which is great. I think they're definitely looking for more from that play.
That run sets up a critical third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. First down. Looking to throw the football. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
A sack sets up second down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Out of the gun now on third down. Defense is coming after him. On the run here. Lets it go. The receiver makes the catch. Defense will wrap him up after an 8-yard gain. It'll bring up fourth down. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. The Buckeyes bring their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Kick lands out of bounds. They'll spot this down around the 20. To the air. It's Smith. He finds his target, and it's complete. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. So a very makeable third down for the offense with a 29. They'll try to run for the first down. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And the Roadrunners will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
And he's brought down. Good job by the defense getting through the blockers. He stopped short of the first down.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. Moves the ball to the 28. It'll be first down.
How about the offensive line here? Just a hat on a hat, opening up just enough room for the back to squeeze through there for a nice gain.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Short completion there. Second down coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time. That sack sets up a third down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Back to throw. It's Smith. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The Roadrunners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. It's a quarterback keeper. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They look to throw it here on second down. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's third and long now. Out of the gun now on third down. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. And it's intercepted right near the goal line.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
The shotgun handoff here. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Makes the catch, and he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Caught behind the line. It's Adams. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football.
Buckeyes will kick this away to get the second half going. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. The Roadrunners offense is back out there now. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the third quarter going. We get the second half started with their running play. Nowhere to run up the middle. Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Smith. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Oh, he breaks free. Still going. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
I think they're going to end up regretting going for this one, Chris. I wouldn't have gone for it. What's wrong with punting it away? And again, I get being aggressive, but you got to be smart on when to go for it and when to punt.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards, be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run it from the gun. And they'll stop him after a short gain. Third down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. They're trying to sneak it for the first. Defense stuffs it right there. No gain. Fourth down coming up.
Well, that's the right call here by the offensive coordinator. Keep it simple. Just go right behind your line, but no push at all. The defense completely stops him there at the line of scrimmage.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break.
Here he goes. they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. As the first down is still going. Brought down, it crosses midfield to the 46.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the Roadrunners line up on 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They bring him down, but a solid gain moves the football to the 24 and a first down.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Running with purpose. And this time he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Defense all over him that time.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Trying to keep this impressive drive going, but the loss makes it 2nd down and 14 here. Looking to throw. It's Smith. And it's caught across the middle. Touchdown, Roadrunners. To put them on top now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the return will be brought down. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. On the last possession, they passed up on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. What can they do here? And the first play at the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards, sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
The Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a first down.
You know, more and more offenses around the country over the years have been putting this play in. Defense squeezes, that receiver gets to the outside, picks up a first down, and move the sticks.
Looking to throw it on first down. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Over the middle, it's Roberts. He has first down yardage at the 46.
Just another great example, Chris, of an Ohio State quarterback and receiver combination being so dangerous. Think about it, over the last 8 or 10 years, I think Ohio State has been as consistent as anybody when it comes to the passing game and the efficiency that comes with it.
Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. This time the pass interference call goes against the offense. The Buckeyes looking to keep this drive rolling. Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught by the receiver. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a quick grab. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Crucial third down play coming up. And UTSA has the lead here, Kurt. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going to stay alive, survive, and advance in the college football playoff? Here after the break, offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. Buckeyes will have to punt this one away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. And this punt heads toward the sideline. Doesn't travel very far. Here comes the UTSA offense back out there. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. And the fullback going nowhere. In fact, they stop him for a loss. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. And the Roadrunners have first and 10 here. Grinding away with a running game. They stop him out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Productive drive in the making, a first down at their own 42. Quarterback still with the football. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
First down, looking for more now.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
Or it's snapped to the back. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. That's solid run, good for first down yardage. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Breaks free. 7-yard gain sets up a third and 3. Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They face third and short here in the playoff on the 10th play of this drive. He breaks free.
Boy, this guy just keeps playing good football. He's like a bowling ball out there. Gets low pad support, running over top of defenders. Just a gritty runner, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead here in the fourth quarter.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. He'll hand it off. Picks up 3 yards, so second and 7.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
On the run, it's Peterson. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Now they try to run in here on second down, unable to get the first down. And now, late in a game like this, the big question, do you pass the ball potentially with an incompletion, the clock will stop, or do you play it safe and keep it on the ground?
And the quarterback keeps it on the option. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9. First and goal. A late touchdown here would just about secure the victory. The course in the playoffs is survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So important